Hey guys, welcome to Pep Coding. In today's lecture, we're going to solve this problem. Check arithmetic sequence. Okay, so firstly, let's read the question. You are given an array of integers. You have to find if the elements of the given array can be arranged to form an arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression is defined as a sequence of numbers where the difference between any two consecutive numbers is the same. Okay, firstly, let's talk about arithmetic numbers. Okay, arithmetic progression basically. Okay, so it's like a sequence only. Let's say I'm going to define an AP. Let's say as you know, let's talk about first whole number. Whole numbers are like this, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So it's also like a series, like something. Okay, and here actually what happens? It is of the sequence A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on. And the last term is a plus n minus 1 into d if there are total n number of terms. Okay, so this is the sequence. Okay, in which a is the first term. Okay, a is the first term and d is the common difference. Okay, okay, so if you are going to check any two consecutive numbers and you are going to subtract them, then you will be getting what the difference between these two terms will be is equals to d. See, a cancel out, 3d minus 2d is equals to d. That's why we call this d as common difference. Okay, so let me give you some example of AP. Let's say the first term is, let's say the first term is 5 and the common difference is 2. Then my AP will be, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, and so on. Okay, so this will be my AP. Okay, this much discussion about AP is sufficient enough for you for now only. Okay, so what actually question is asking? What actually question is saying? They have provided us this array. Okay, so there are some elements in this array. Okay, what they are saying that can these elements can form AP? Can these elements form AP? Okay, let's try a hit and try method. Okay, so in this the smallest element I can see is 1, and after this one is 5. Okay, let's see now. Okay, 1 is and 5. Okay, then common difference can be in this word. If 1 is the smallest and after this only 5 is there, then what can be the common difference? Difference would be 5 minus 1, which is equals to 4. Okay, so AP. Let's see if these elements are AP or not. Okay, so first element is 4. First element is 1. Okay, 1 is there. Then 1 plus 4 is what? 1 plus 4 is 5. Yep, 5 is there. And 5 plus 4 is what? 5 plus 4 is 9. Absolutely, 9 is also there. And 9 plus 4 is 13. Yep, 13 is also there. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 is also there. 17 plus 4 is 21. 21 is also there. 21 plus 4 is 25. And 25 is also there. So we can see that all these numbers are forming an AP. Right? So how we will be going to do this question? Okay. Firstly, let's talk about other things too. Like you can see, these numbers are present in this in the array very randomly. Okay, we can't actually find the common difference. Okay, if we know the common difference, then the question is very easy now. Okay, so how will we going to do that? I'm going to remind you a formula that if we know the first term, that is the minimum of that of this AP, and the maximum term of this AP. Okay, you can see that I'm going to subtract these two, 25 minus 1, and total number of elements are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 minus 1. The formula actually is d equals to maximum minus minimum upon whatever the number of elements is and minus 1. Okay, so this is the formula. Let's see if it's working or not. So 25 minus 1 is what? 24 upon total number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1 plus 5, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 4, 17. 17 plus 4 is 21. We haven't talked about 21 also. So 21 plus 4 is 25. I'm sorry. Yeah. So number are 7. So 7 minus 1 is 6. So 6 fours are 24. So common difference is 4. You can see here d equals to 4 is correct. 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 4, 9. Okay. So this is how we are going to calculate our common difference. Fine. Yeah. So now you all know that how we'll going to find what actually we'll be going to do. We'll be iterating in this in this array, and we'll be finding the minimum and maximum value. And plus one more thing, what we are going to do, we are going to add all these elements in the set. Okay, we are going to add these element in a set, And after this, what we are going to do, firstly we are going to add all these elements. Okay, after this we'll be finding what, we'll be finding minimum and maximum. Okay, then what we'll be doing, we'll be finding our common difference. And after this we'll be doing the same thing, we'll be iterating once again in this array, and we'll be finding a plus a plus d, a plus 2d. Here our a will be what, the whatever the minimum value is. Okay, after this we'll be just iterating and we'll be checking whether all these elements are present or not. Okay, so let's code this out, then you will be getting a better picture of this question. Okay, come. Yeah, so let's code this out. First of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a hash set. Okay, so here it is, a hash set of what, of value integers, right? It will be there, and I'm going to name it as set. Okay, yeah, new hash set. Yeah, so initially we are going to iterate in this array. Okay, so for int value, whatever the value will be, it is. So first of all, we are going to find minimum and maximum. Okay, so this is not a big deal for us. Okay, we are now grown up guys. Okay, so integer dot whatever the max value is, max value, and one max will be there, that will be integer. Initially I am taking it as minus infinity and infinity. Okay, integer dot min value, because I have to find minimum and maximum. Okay, so minimum will be what, math dot min of min of my minimum value and whatever the value is, and same to same we are going to calculate maximum value here. Okay, maximum and maximum value. Yeah, so this will be my maximum value, and after this I'm going to do one more thing, that set dot add whatever my value is. Okay, here we have done this. Fine. After this what we are going to do, we are going to calculate our common difference. Common difference will be what, maximum minus minimum, and whatever my length of my array is minus 1. Okay, so this will be my d, and after this what I'm going to do, so 0 I less than, I'm going to iterate once again in my array dot length and I plus plus. Okay, so here I'm going to tell you one thing. Okay, so you know the concept about minimum and maximum. Okay, I'm not going to repeat it. We are here we have calculated our common difference also. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, let's say my array length is, let's say I'm going to write this index is 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so if if this array forms an AP. Okay, so this array will be like, write this a plus d, that means I can write it as a plus 0d, a plus 1d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, and a plus 4d. There are 4 elements present. Okay, 4 elements are there. So 1 2 3, sorry 0, sorry 5 elements are present. 1 2 3 4 and 5. So all these elements should present if this array is forming an AP. Okay, so this is the same thing we are going to do. Let's see what I'm going to do here. Okay, so I'm going to firstly find a number, and my a will be what, it will be the minimum value. Okay, so a plus I multiply by d, that is initially it will be 0, so it is a, you can see that, and minimum is a only. The first term is a. Okay, and the first term is minimum here. Okay, so minimum plus 0d, then minimum plus 1d, it will be iterating. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to check whether this value is present or not. Okay, so if it's not present, then I'm going to do what, see, set dot contains equals to, set dot contains my whatever my num is equal to 4. That means this number is not present, and I am going to return here what, I am going to return false from here. Okay, otherwise if it's true, that means every element was there in this set. Okay, and at last I'm going to do what, I'm going to return true from here. Okay, so plus one more thing I'm going to say, that let's say if our array is of one size only. Okay, so what we can say, if there is only one element present, can we say that this is an AP? Okay, you can say that, okay, only one element is is AP itself. Okay, so then what will be happening here, if we are going to subtract 1 with 1, then there will be some exception, and that is this D will become infinite. Okay, so there will be some error. Okay, runtime error. Fine. So here what I'm going to do, if my array dot length equals to or less than equals to 1, let's say, then return from here only, return true. Return true. Yeah. So let's try to run this problem and let's see if there are any errors. And if there are any errors, then we are going to resolve. Okay. So it's getting accepted. Let's try to submit this and see if all the test cases are getting passed. Yep. So we got the correct answer here. So I hope you understood this question. And if you are having any doubt, please watch this video again. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and please share and subscribe our channel. Okay. So okay, take care. Bye bye.